Hey guys, it's your girl Nosh. This is going to be the reading for Taurus. So all my Taurus friends, Taurus energies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I don't even want to know what I was about to say. Sun, Rising, Venus, Moon, South Node, North Node. Or even if you have Venus, even if you have Taurus somewhere in your birth chart, you can listen to this. Even if you're not a Taurus, you can listen to this. Sometimes readings just resonate. You know, sometimes you just need to hear something. There's a message in everything that your ears pick up on. Especially if your ears pick up on something. Like say you're minding your business and then all of a sudden you hear something and you're like, whoa, and it catches your attention. I call that not something happening in a sense where, oh, it's nothing. It's not a coincidence. There is something that you needed to hear, whether it was a line in a song, whether it was somebody's conversation, you're watching a movie and the actor says a line, a character in the show says a line, and you're just like, what? Wait a minute. You know what I mean? It's that wait a minute moment. You know what I mean? So that being said, that could be something where you're coming across and then you hear this video and I have something to say. So necessarily, like, I kind of feel like going forward, I don't really think signs really, like, sometimes you'll listen to your sign, your sun sign, and it will not resonate with you. Sometimes you'll listen to your moon sign and it won't resonate with you. Sometimes you listen to your rising sign, it doesn't resonate with you. You go over and you click on your moon sign, that makes more sense. What I'm trying to tell you is keep an open mind. Don't become narrow-minded that, oh, you're a Sagittarius or, oh, you're a Cancer. This is all you listen to. That's why the astrological world is very vast. It's very broad. There's just so much in there. And one has to be open and accepting to whatever spirit is trying to send in at the moment. Okay. All right. Or here, you can even know a friend that's Taurus and you can tell them, oh, look, I heard this in a reading and this is what's going on. Normally, sometimes, like, you know how they do readings from one sign to like from Aries to Pisces or whatever. I listen to those because, we have a lot of different placements in our charts. You know, we have a combination of all of the zodiac wheel in our charts. So it makes sense, you know, to sometimes listen to everything. So Taurus, what I'm picking up for you off the bat is because if I was talking about listening, I think you need to listen to something. There is a message. There's something that's going to be around you that's going to catch your attention by ear. So by listening, it's gonna catch your attention. And I think Spirit is trying to tell you to be alert. It might be something that may come in handy for you. Okay. Yep. Look at this. There's a message. There's a message that's going to be coming through. That's going to, you know, that's going to start a new thought, a new idea, something new for you. Okay. So that's good. I like that. And like, we're starting off really good. All right. Oh, these are good cards. Should I get into it? Because we have the Two of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. I'll read these cards and then I'll do, I'll shuffle again because it's funny how these fell out. And something's just telling me to just read them for you. So when I was shuffling, the cards that popped out were the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So you might have a message coming from a soulmate that wants your attention or wants to feel some type of victory with you. So it might be an email, it might be something, or you might get the idea to reach out to a soulmate because you want their attention or you want victory, you want to be recognized by them. All right. Yeah, someone is looking at you right now, Taurus, and they want your attention. Could be an earth sign that you no longer talk to, or it could be an earth sign that no longer wants to move slowly. This is like this. The guy is moving very slowly. Knights, anything with pentacles moves very slowly. So this guy's like, my imitation of a horse moving slowly. This is actually upside down. So he's kind of moving fast, or he may just not be moving at all. Okay, either he's moving too fast or he's not moving at all. And then you have the Strength upside down. It could mean where, you know, instead of holding back, you're kind of letting it out, or this person is holding back. So we have two cards that are holding back. This person could be holding back and you probably want to reach out to them, or vice versa. You could be holding back and this person wants to reach out to you. This person could also be far away somewhere. Okay? But there's something that's going to come to light about this situation. Keep that in mind. That's for some people. All right, now let's get into your general reading for Taurus. All right. General reading for Taurus. What's going on with the Taurus people? Taurus, you're getting over a heartbreak. You got the swords upside down. Something was painful, but it had to happen. When I see the Three of Swords, I feel like it's something that was inevitable. It had to happen. Then you have the Hermit card. You know, you're drawing in. You're kind of like going within yourself. You're kind of like shedding light in the parts of you that I feel like you needed to, and you understand that. Or you're probably healing because you drew in, because you kind of like isolate. When I think of the Hermit, I think of isolation. Hermit, off the bat, isolation. Hermit crabs, they live in their shells. You could be right now resorting to your shell, basically, you know, or going back to your shell. Then I have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is, it's kind of like giving up energy. So I feel like, in a sense, the Taurus says you guys are healing because you gave up on something. Or you gave up on something that was very painful, but it had to be painful because you had to give up on it. I was just talking to someone earlier about this. Sometimes things happen to us for a reason. I even put a TikTok up about this, that I believe mentally that everything that happens in life is for a reason. There's a purpose behind everything. Nothing ever happens because, oh, it just wanted to happen. No, it happens because there's a reason behind it. So I feel like this pain that you went through, this Three of Swords that you went through, you had to go through this in order to reflect within yourself. Now, you could be a Taurus that has Virgo placements. Overall, if you have Virgo placements or not, or if you know a Taurus, if you know a Virgo or not, I feel like you had to go within. But this also could be that you know a Virgo and, you know, you have the Hermit card next to it. It's talking about, it could be a Virgo that you had to go through this with. And now you're like, you know what? I give up. I don't want to fight anymore. I got two swords. You come near me. It's over. I'm hearing the song again. Heads will roll. I always hear that song. I love that song though. Heads will roll. All right. So what pain are you getting over? Could be pains about career, finances, money, not growing. Or something that you planted wasn't growing with a Virgo, possibly, or an earth sign. Is that earth sign again? Then you have the Wheel of Fortune upside down. So it could be that there is something that's left unfinished. When something is left unfinished, you know what happens, right? It comes back around. So that might be the reason why you're not planning or manifesting anything, or you could be in this energy where you feel like I don't want to manifest anything. But I will tell you this, Taurus, you don't want to repeat what happened then, okay? Because this is like this. You don't want to repeat what happened. This is talking about something needs to be finished. This is talking about just not doing anything, stagnant energy. Because like this, you're planning. You're looking forward to something. You're looking out into the sea. You got the world in your hand. Here, the world dropped. You're like, oh my God, well, what am I supposed to do now? So this is my kind of like, well, what am I supposed to do next? I feel like when you're in that, what am I supposed to do next energy? Sorry about that. When you are in that, what am I supposed to do next energy? The best thing to do is nothing. Just flow. Don't initiate. Just respond. Okay? Once you understand the method of don't initiate, just respond. Oh my God, it saves you from so much disaster. So like right now, you're in this, I don't know what to do next. Here, you were like, okay, I'm planning. I'm strategizing. I'm getting everything going. Here, you're not strategizing anymore. You're not planning anything anymore. You're like, all right, what to do next? This is the energy where you don't want to do anything. Let it pass. It could be a mental block. It could be a creative block. It could be something that is not, you know, that is holding you back for a reason. Think about that for a second. You need this, just like you needed this heartbreak, this pain, in order to go in and reflect and realize, you know, what you're feeling, process your emotions, I guess, you know, or process the things around you, or maybe you were putting too much energy into something that you shouldn't have, and you should have been putting that energy into yourself. But here we go. This is the energy of what to do next. What to do next. And again, my advice for you would be here. If you want to take it, fine. If you don't, that's absolutely fine too. When you don't know what to do, best thing is not to do anything. Don't initiate, just respond. Meaning, wait for something to happen. Wait for something to come along. And if it strikes you as feeling good, move forward, which you will. Okay? Just for a little bit, you're going to feel like you're stuck, but you're not going to feel that way anymore. I feel like you're the reason why you were brought to this place where you want, where spirit needs you to feel stuck is because you need to realize something, okay? That you are the King of Wands. You have that nature inside of you where you could pull together and you can call the shots and you can do everything on your own. So maybe some Tauruses need to understand that they really didn't need that in their life, that they're fine all by themselves, you know, like they're the king of the castle, or you're finally getting the chance to be the king of the castle, right? And if there's Tauruses out there that are dealing with the fire sign, maybe, you know, you don't want to plan anything with the fire sign anymore because you are feeling like you are the king. You know, make sense? There's also judgment. Something needs to be resurrected. You have the Wheel of Fortunes, unfinished business, and then you have the resurrection card, judgment. Something that died. A lot of signs have been getting that. Well, I know I did Aries reading, and Aries got the same thing. Excuse me, guys. Hang on a second. How did I get to 17? I'm watching a show and I'm kind of like listening to it as I'm doing this. I'm like, how did I get to 17? I don't know what happened in episode 16. Like, anyways. Distraction. Don't get distracted because something's about to get resurrected. Oh, because that happened and the distraction happened, it kind of brings to mind where you might be doing something and where you need to focus on, and there's going to be somebody that's going to come around as a distraction. Resurrected distraction. Maybe something from the past is going to come up and it needs your attention to take care of because it is unfinished business, remember? So I feel like this time around you are going to take care of it. Yes, you're going to use it to your advantage. Look at this. Could be a Gemini that's coming around or a Libra that's coming back around that you could have been dealing with, right? But here is the energy of Judgment and the Magician. Judgment and the Magician is basically talking about something is really coming back to life. Could be with magic. Could be with your inner magic. Could be that your faith is so magical that it's resurrecting dead things in a sense, you know, where something had died, but you knew how to alchemize it. You knew how to do something. Maybe you manifested something and there was a skill that you couldn't obtain anymore, or there was something that was out of your reach and you thought it was dead and gone and you thought it was done with. But I feel like judgment is in your favor, so it's being returned to you because you've been manifesting it. Okay. All right, guys. So that looks pretty good to me, where you're resurrecting and you're getting, you know, your judgment back. I feel like with the judgment card in this situation, something needs to go in your favor. Something that didn't go in your favor before, you probably manifested it for it to go in your favor this time, and it's gonna happen. So if you're looking for the confirmation, there's someone that's coming to my mind. I don't want to shout you out, but I feel like yes, your confirmation or whatever you've been thinking, it's going to happen just as long as you keep manifesting it. And if there is any spell work being done, I feel like God is going to take care of it. Because look, you got the angels and the dead is standing up. Maybe you have ancestors. Maybe you have spirit guides or people that have passed over on the other side that are protecting you from magic. Think about that for a second. Okay. Or if you were thinking that someone's doing magic on you to stop, you know, something from happening for you, like there's unfinished business, blah, blah, blah. I feel like, you know, like I said, the universe will take care of it, or your ancestors will take care of it. And if those of you people who don't believe in things like that, that's fine. You're entitled to believe in whatever you want to. You know, this doesn't, what I'm saying is, if you don't resonate with magic or anything, then that doesn't resonate with you, okay? Your story is this is for my non-magic folk that just love tarot. Right? You are looking at a situation where because you need to manifest something, God is going to help you deliver it. Okay? It's going to be judged in your favor. Whatever is going on with this card, whether you are the magician or someone is the magician against you, it's going to be judged in your favor. All right? That's your reading, Taurus. I will see you next time around. All right? Bye.